Guys! Oh, frick. Guys, before you do anything, I know it's Terrifying Tuesday and you're on time. Good. But before that, just scroll down, Wing Army, burn that like button, and subscribe to join the Wing Army. That's what you gotta do. It's free. It's you can always change your mind. And if you don't want to subscribe, it's totally fine. You just enjoy my content. But without further ado, let's just get on with this Terrifying Tuesday. So if you don't know what Terrifying Tuesday is, then you better subscribe or like. Either way, it's good for you. But if you don't know, Terrifying Tuesday is basically every Tuesday, us, the Wing Army, join together as a group of friends like we are, and we sit back, relax, and watch some scary videos. And by you guys, we are Discord or YouTube. So go join my Discord or if you want to subscribe, yeah, it's fine. And go to the comments of any episodes of Terrifying Tuesday, and then just type your any comment or a message, and then paste the link to the scariest video which you know, and also add the hashtag Terrifying Tuesday to get to enter the thing, that ting. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So with all that being said, why don't we go get some snacks? So this time I'll just switch it up a bit. Go get yourself a fruit salad, get yourself one piece of KFC chicken, and then wash it down with some Mountain Dew. I know, same thing, but then Mountain Dew is good, trust me. So this first video is called the True McDonald's Drive-Thru Horror Story, and it's animated by Onesie Entertainment. So basically, you guys know I've been reacting to Onesie Entertainment in the past Terrifying Tuesdays, and bruh, these guys work like, I'm not gonna say anything, just...
There are two types of people who work at McDonald's.
Bruh.
Fast food places.
That's too loud, bruh! Whoa, one second.
In general.
Yeah,
there are ambitious, intelligent people who are trying to work hard to achieve a goal.
Yeah.
In the hopes that one day they'll be able to quit for the sake of something better. And then...
No wonder people are like, I don't want to work in these fast food restaurants anymore. Like, people get so bored at working over there, so bored that they, whenever they see a McDonald's burger, they're like, hell no, I ain't eating that.
Then there are the losers. Those with no ambition who have given up.
Oh,
have no desire to achieve anything other than a weekly paycheck.
Oh, wow.
I like to consider myself in the first category. As I was working hard to afford my apartment while taking classes at the local community college.
Oh, so is it like a part-time job or something?
Normally work the later shifts at the drive-thru window.
Okay.
Which is the one spot most employees hated working the most. You constantly have to deal with extremely impatient, oftentimes very rude people who are on their phones or have music blaring. And oftentimes don't realize that I wasn't the individual who took their order, so it's not my fault if it's wrong. In addition to that, you're pretty much constantly on your feet and exposed to the elements. No matter how cold, windy, or rainy it is, you have to keep leaning out into it.
Oh, damn.
We're in a warm car about to drive away from this place.
Oh, wow.
My point being is please try to be more kind and patient with the drive-thru people. Yeah, some are lazy, but most are
Some people are like so damn rude.
You see them for about half a minute. A kind remark or a warm smile might make their day. Anyways, now that I've gotten that off.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of true. Like if you're in a drive-thru, or like if you're in a place that gives you service and stuff, you at least gotta give them a smile. You know, that's like a million times enough to like make their day. That's a million times better.
I work the late shift with two people who I believe
it's you see Onesie written over there?
Qualify for the second category of employees.
Oh, wow.
Connie was a high school dropout who was almost always late and was never invested in what she was doing. And Harold was a deadbeat who often smelled like weed and only kept the job because otherwise his parents would throw him out of the house.
Oh, wow.
He was 32 years old. So one night I was there after a
Whoa, wait, rewind that.
He was 32 years old.
One sec. So, you see that instead of McDonald's, they just kept it upside down and they made it Onesie. What the heck?
One night I was there after 11 p.m. by the drive-thru window on an extremely cold January night,
Okay.
flipping through the pages of my class notes and trying to keep warm by the fry machine.
That's how small your
Connie was mopping while looking at her phone,
notes
and
are.
Harold was in the back probably getting baked in the walk-in cooler. Not that we rarely had
Right.
customers, and if we did, they were almost always zonked-out college kids who used the drive-thru but never physically walked into the restaurant. I stood up and
My
stretched
God.
my legs and told Connie that I was heading to the bathroom. It was around
Okay.
11:30 at this point.
Oh wow.
I came back
Okay.
less than 5 minutes
Onesie
later, with Connie
Creations,
more or
I
less in
guess.
the same spot that she was before.
It's WC.
I walked past her and turned the corner to return to the window, and froze dead in my tracks. There was a bald man in white face.
Oh! Why does it look like Squidward? It looks like Squidward. Right.
Snake up in a black hoodie standing directly outside the window staring in.
That hoodie looks good
His
though.
eyes were wide, with a blank expression that read,
That's
"What kind of trouble
lipstick.
can I create?"
It has lipstick
The
on it.
figure made direct eye contact with me and smirked, and slammed his palm against the window. I had no idea what to do, and inside my head, the words clown, mime, psychopath, danger, and death all exploded like
This dude's reading my mind. I was literally like that in my mind. Clown, mime, death, and I was also like psycho. I was okay, not psychopath. I was just saying psycho, but does that count? No. Yeah.
fireworks. The window was already shut and locked to protect myself from the cold, but the doors were all unlocked, and this person could easily walk right in and grab any one of us if he
Why
wanted
a
to.
stick man?
In my head, I kept referring to it as he, but honestly, I had no idea what the gender was. The outfit and makeup made the
Yeah,
stranger
it's the
look
same here.
androgynous,
Transgender,
drawing out the word like a snake.
bro.
Now, even if the figure wasn't dressed like
Damn,
that, I was under no obligation to open the window. It's
Yo.
unlawful to serve walk-ups at the drive-thru window, certainly for their safety, but also for ours. I shook my head and backed away. I called over my shoulder, "Lock the doors." The whole time, this figure didn't break eye contact with me, and to the best of my memory, I don't even remember it blinking. It drew back
Nah.
its lips in a sinister smile, and I shit you not, its gums were black. I don't mean I was too far away that I couldn't see clearly. I mean its gums were as black as licorice.
Open.
It hissed again,
Damn, his voice.
louder this time.
His voice,
Its
dude.
other hand slammed against the window, and it licked its lips with its tongue.
Open.
That's when a third hand slammed itself into the window. A left hand, and it was just as pale and as skeletal as the other two. I lost my shit. "Holy shit! Call the cops!" I screamed, and ran back into the office, which was the only room
no.
with a locking door and no windows.
Nah.
I heard Connie scream, "What the fuck?" And she dropped her mop and flew across the room and made for the back with me. All the yelling attracted Harold, and I shoved past him into the office and told him to look at the security camera. Sure enough, the white-faced creeper looked to have 3 hands on the window and was tilting its head back and forth, perhaps trying to discover where I ran off to.
Is that
I
actually
locked the
true?
office door and called the cops.
It says
Explaining to
true.
the operator that there was at least 2 prowlers outside acting in a threatening manner towards us.
It says it was
I kind of
true.
expected it to be over after I called the cops. If it was a prank, they would run once they realized
Yeah.
they scared me enough to call 911.
Yeah, exactly.
But it didn't end there. We watched as the figure left the drive-thru window, circled the building, and made for the restaurant door. "Is there a second one? Look for a second one." I panicked while still on the phone with the operator.
Oh my
Connie
god.
was freaking out,
Oh
and
my
Harold was
God.
muttering something about not getting the police involved, likely because he was carrying weed. That's when the power went out. Everything. Cameras, lights, phone, the whole building went down. And barely 10 seconds after we all quieted down after shouting at each other in the dark, we heard footsteps in the dining room area.
No, there's no way.
"Connie, did you lock the doors?" I whispered. She didn't reply. I think she had her hand pressed over her mouth.
There is no way.
Open.
We heard a voice call from outside the room in the dark.
Open.
The shout came at least 3 more times. circling
There's
from the
no
kitchen
way.
to right off the hallway
There's no
and
way
hiding.
that
I was
that
convinced
guy
I was
just
about
came
to
in.
die. and every decision I had made in my life that brought me there was flashing before my eyes. We heard footsteps pass the office. After another few minutes, we heard the wail of police sirens outside, and at any moment, we expected to hear gunfire and the police shouting at someone to get on the ground, but we never did. We waited until the police identified themselves, and opened the door and ran out into the parking lot. Since the power was down, we couldn't show the cops the security footage, so we just told them what we
damn!
saw.
This monster is not only scary, he's damn. He got the brains.
They swept the whole building and said it was clear.
Oh.
The owner of that particular franchise
He got the
showed up
cells.
about an hour later, after Harold and Connie had left. I waited for the power to be restored, so an officer could escort me back inside to collect my belongings. The next day my manager called me and asked me to work the night shift. I asked him if the creep from last night had been caught, when he said, "There was no creep." I told him I quit and hung up the phone. This story is completely true. I have no idea what caused the power outage, which apparently erased all the security footage from the building.
CCD camera, what?
Without proof on video, my manager and the cops concluded that it was an elaborate prank, but that third hand still bothers me to this day.
Yeah, same.
Even more so than it's hungry, inhuman eyes. Sure, it could have been a prank, but I wish someone would just confirm that for me, so I can sleep again. Keep your windows locked at night, and if you hear someone tapping from behind the curtains, don't open them.
Okay, yeah. This is a warning for every one of you guys. And are you sure we are supposed to believe this? Because it says true McDonald's drive-through horror story. And I mean, bruh, this dude lives in a villa, so yeah, it's kind of like. It's kind of for the people who live in a villa. I live in an apartment on the freaking like on top. So there's one monster gonna fly, and he's like, open. No, I don't think so. Okay, so that was Terrifying Tuesday, and yeah, I know I'm in different clothes. So this was a day, 2 days after the day I filmed Terrifying Tuesday, and yeah, my laptop was on. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed it, please Wing Army, burn that like button and subscribe to my channel to join the Wing Army, and also join my Discord server, link in the description. So sayonara, peace out, and it's your boy Draco, sign out from now.
I wanna sing it loud.